All right, hello everybody, welcome back. This is Zaxter99 with another First Impressions review. First play on launch day, as I call them, because this game just came out today, April 28th, as I'm looking at Steam. This is yet another survival game. It says it's an online PvP and co-op or single player. It says MMO. I don't believe for a second this is a fucking MMO. Why do these indie developers continue to spout games where you can get online, and connect directly to other players as an MMO is beyond me. This isn't a fucking MMO. But anyway, you find yourself stranded on an island overrun by vicious dinosaurs and creatures spelled wrong. You must fight to survive and make your escape. Explore the island's dangerous landscapes, capture and raise dinosaurs to aid your journey and outsmart the deadly creatures. Have you spelled creatures correctly here? Guys, it looks like it has a couple of reviews here. It looks like it has a bullshit review here, giving it a positive review, and then this one basically says it doesn't work very good in Russian. So we're going to find out, hopefully, some more clarity here with a video of me playing the game. Comes in at a $10.99 price tag. Guys, if this indie developer really believed this was a good game, a good MMO as he calls it, or a good online survival game that you can play with friends, I think he would ask more than $11 for it. I'm just saying. He says here that it'll be in early access through January of 25, so about 9 months. And he's going to add more dinosaurs, more areas to explore, stuff like that. And yes, he will increase the price as content is added. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and check out the first game by this developer, Wild Alone 21, a game called Wild Alone, and we'll find out the truth, which you probably already have an idea by the thumbnail. We'll be back right after this to check it out, guys. Wild Alone gameplay right after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have launched the game. We see a black screen to start things off. Welcome in, and if this game takes 10 minutes to load, you're going to see it because I'd like you guys to see what you might expect if you was to purchase and launch this game. All right, so we have some music. It looks like the game has already taken my system to its knees because it looks like I'm getting a whole 2 frames per second there in that developer intro. Let's go ahead and check settings here. This is definitely Unreal. All right. Shadows, post-processing, so I'm sure he didn't turn off motion blur, so we're going to turn down post-processing to limit that motion blur. We're going to turn shadows down to low. We're going to turn effects down to high. Okay, let's apply all that. And then let's go audio. Turn the music down just a tad. We'll just turn the master down just a tad. Make sure it doesn't get too loud, hopefully. Alright. Main menu. Single player. New game. One map. Alright. Wild Alone. So instead of a zombie survival game. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Be a female? What the hell? Oh my god. How does this look like a female? Like, this head does not look like a female. What the fuck? That looks terrible. This body looks terrible. Oh my god. Alright, let's just go. I feel like I've seen this exact same map before. I'm pretty sure I've seen this exact same map before. Not only once, I feel like I've seen the same map many times. But let's just go ahead and go to Zone 2. Yeah, the map, the shape of the map, everything about the map looks really similar. Really familiar. Alright. So we wake up, let's go ahead and take a look at our surroundings. We do have floating clouds, which that's a dynamic cloud system in the Unreal Engine. Okay, well, at least that's something. Wood. Collect. How do I collect it? F? F. Okay. How many of these games are E? Rock. F. Okay. Oh. Alright, well, let's check out the AI here. And drink. F. Keep hitting E by... What the fuck? Bruh! Bro, why not use your hands? Just puts his head in the water. That's so fucking funny. Look at this. Oh my god, he gets down in the water and drinks like a fucking dog. What kind of an animation is that? Okay, so I can't go to this dinosaur because there's an invisible wall right here. Okay. So, you know how I love invisible walls, guys. There's going to be an invisible wall here, too. Now, I feel like this is definitely a meat eater here. Got the horns. Yeah, Triceratop. I'm not a big dinosaur expert, but I'm pretty sure this is a meat eater, and I'm really wondering why the hell he's not fucking me up. Maybe he's not hungry? So, okay, well, at least he didn't walk right through the rock to the tree. Well, I'm pretty impressed with that, I gotta be honest. He kind of walked through the rock there a little bit, but he didn't walk like I figured he'd go straight right through this rock, and he didn't. Alright, pretty good, he has some collision detection here in the AI, which I gotta be honest, for a single developer in a game like this, that's surprising. It looks like this game has some pretty non-existent AI, though. And it's kind of not fair that these guys can... Oh, I was going to say I thought it was going to run into a invisible wall, but... Now, this is a plant eater. Yeah, that's a parasaur, level 32. So basically what this guy's done is he's made his own fucking... He's made his own arc, if you would. What's... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, what's making that sound? It's this guy. Alright, well, the sound could definitely use some work, but at least there is sound. I'll give him that. Brachiosaurus. I guess that's how you say that? Okay, let's go. Using up my energy bar to run. Can we walk through trees? We cannot walk through trees. We can walk through bushes, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see this guy, this is... Oh, he is eating me. Cool, I was gonna say this looks like another guy that would eat me. And he is fucking me up. That's... Okay, we need sound effects of, like, me screaming. We definitely need chomp sounds of him, like, chomping my flesh. No sounds there for that is disappointing, I gotta say. Let's... Bed respawn. We don't have any bed respawns, so we're just gonna go back to zone 2 here. Alright, guys, I got my girlfriend here. She just joined here the action to take a look at this dinosaur survival game. Addie, how you doing, hon?
Doing good.
Alright, so Addie is a big fan of Ark, which I gotta be honest, I haven't spent a whole lot of time playing Ark. Okay, so let's take a look here. Crafting. So this is all the stuff we can craft. We can craft a stone hatchet with 5 wood, 5 plant fiber, 5 stone, and 5 flint. Stone pickaxe. No flint, pretty much the same stuff. Alright. No ropes required. Make a cloth hat with some leather. Alright. It seems to run pretty well. And... Oh, wow. Giant crab. Can I grab it? I cannot grab it. I can kill it, probably, if I have a weapon. I need a weak weapon first. Alright. Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be, being completely honest. So, good job to the indie developer on that part. I figured this would be an immediate miss, and I'd be laughing. I almost thought so, Addy. When I first logged in, when you drink out of the water, you get down like a dog and put your head in the water to drink. It's pretty hilarious, rather than like using your hands as you would expect a cool character to do, or even a real life person to do. A guy gets down in the water like a dog and laps up the water like a dog would or something. It's kind of funny. But you do have main tab. Looks like you have chat here, so you can hit probably enter. Hello, Addy. And so if I had connected, we could chat with each other and say, hey, I'm over here by the bush, or I'm over here by the water. And hopefully we could find each other from that.
Yeah, it's definitely a diluted version of Ark, I feel.
Yeah. Now, Ark is what, a $40 game on Steam, something like that. How low does
Right,
Ark
and
get? How when it goes on sale? How much is it? Like 20?
I don't even think that it's even 20 anymore because of all the content.
Yeah.
Maybe they do. I can't remember. I forget on the Steam sales. I mean, like I said, this is a good diluted version. If you wanted to play Ark and experience the dinosaurs and stuff, I think it's great. But either I could tell that there's not a lot of, and there's a reason why Ark is fun. There's a lot more content. This is pretty much like the beta version of Ark when it first came out.
Yeah. I mean, if you love dinosaurs, yeah, and maybe you're just... Oh. Yeah, see here, I don't scream. I got a raptor on me, which is pretty cool. I feel like we need to see some blood here. And it looks like you kind of have no chance to get away. So that's kind of frustrating. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do here except run and die. So I feel like that's going to be kind of frustrating. What happens when a dinosaur... I guess that kind of happens in Ark too, though, right?
Yeah. Most of the time, unless you got good equipment and stuff, you can't go near. Like that's a dilo that usually comes at you and he'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it's pretty much, and
So,
he does the same thing.
Yeah, so things here to the developer, we definitely need to hear these...
The sound effects are, yeah, I don't know.
Missing.
Is that supposed to be like a gunshot noise or him running?
It's him running. That's his footsteps. Yeah.
Oh.
So all we're hearing is him running. We're not hearing any kind of... We need to hear sound effects from a dinosaur, like maybe I don't know how a dinosaur growls, but we definitely need to hear some kind of screeching by the dinosaur or whatever. Is kind of what I would
You
expect.
do need to go up to that dinosaur and punch it for me because that's what I do in Ark all the time, the parasaurs. It's
Okay.
a docile dinosaur,
Which
and
one?
they're supposed to run.
This
That
one here?
one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't
And
punch.
if it doesn't run away, I give it an F. No, I'm just kidding. Because
Also...
the parasaurs run and run their ass off. See, nope, can't do it.
Oh, hey, there he goes. Let's try it. Come here. He is running.
They do.
Well, I mean, the developers got it half right. He is definitely running from me. Okay, so I went through the water, but look at my skin. There's definitely
I
some...
see that.
Yeah, some texture fucking up. Okay, it looks like it's clearing up now. Definitely some work to be done. I like when you get exhausted. You sit here and it's a little bit over exaggeration, if you would, but I like that the stamina bar doesn't take forever to build up. It is going up at a decent rate.
Just sitting there.
Yeah. Is he gonna take off running again? Yep. So they get that part right. That's kind of cool. This poor turtle. Oh, he's attacking me. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say they usually attack.
He's just too slow to catch me because you're a turtle. Is he gonna walk right through a tree? No, he didn't. I like that. Let's see if he walks right through this rock. So like I said, the AI has good object detection and moves around objects well. Better than I would expect for an indie developer who's made a game like this. See if I can make something to fuck this turtle up before he kills me. I think I need more stones, to be honest. Alright. Let's see. I have 2 stones. Yeah, I definitely need more stones. That's one. This looks pretty big, but I can get it. That's too big. Yeah, I could definitely see, especially co-op, I could definitely see some people having some fun with this. But again, I mean, I feel like Ark is going to be like 10 times better than this, at least. What do you think? Crafting. Stone hatchet, I need flint and plant fiber, okay. Oh god. I was running right into him. He crawled through the bushes there. Alright. Takes a minute to get plant fiber. Alright. You know I'm gonna run into another one of those meat eaters and it's gonna fuck me up. Plant fiber collected times 5. Okay. We should have plenty of plant fiber now to make a hatchet. And we need flint. Where would flint be, Eddie? Is it? Do I have? Well, how do I get flint? It would have to something. It would have to be something I just pick up, right? Because I don't have any tools to get flint, like mine or anything. Some of these survival games, flint is found by busting rocks open, but yeah, I don't. That's a rock. I feel like it's gonna be like a black rock or something, but I have no idea. A pickaxe. Oh, it doesn't require. Oh, yeah, it doesn't require. So we want to get this first. Okay. We want to get the pickaxe, and then mine's rock, so we'll probably get flint. Probably one of those games. Alright, now let's craft the pickaxe. Oops, I didn't mean to craft 2 of them. Oh, well, whatever. Crafting Q. What happened? Didn't go into my inventory, pocket inventory. Let's take a look.
That's so weird.
Oh, I'm pretty sure okay. I'm pretty sure I crafted at least one of them, but I don't see it anywhere. It didn't come into my hotbar automatically. Maybe I didn't craft it, maybe it canceled it. Let's try it again. It's
Yeah, I didn't see it how it canceled though.
Yeah, I probably canceled it flipping around. Okay, let's see. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go 1.
Are you in the water?
I don't think so. Tab?
I hear water.
Over there.
Oh, it's because you're close to the water. Never mind.
Yeah.
It just the fog in my.
Yeah.
I started thinking, I was like, what is that?
Collected stone. Let's see if we get some flint so we can make a hatchet here. Yep, there's flint. Okay. A lot of these games you do have to mine to get flint. Makes sense. Hey, you got experience. So I know there's lots of like courses even on YouTube and stuff like that on how to make these survival games in the Unreal Engine. I like that I haven't seen this particular course though on how to make a survival game with dinosaurs, but I feel like this is using some of the mechanics from one of those courses that I've seen. So it looks like the developer did a good job here of using one of those courses or more than one of those courses. So if you just click on it once, you don't... I kind of think the developer needs to change this so that if you click on it, it actually says craft or something like that, rather than just automatically crafting the item. But let's go here. Let's get our hatchet here. Let's get out of our crafting menu. Let's see if I can fuck up this giant turtle. Well, I feel like punching it did just as much damage to it. See if we can stay behind this bitch and not get hit. Okay, so I'm doing 444. I'm doing about 20 damage with the hatchet. Let's see if I go 3. How much damage if I do from the back to just punching it. 426. Okay, so I am doing less damage with my fist. Okay, 5. You definitely do more damage with a hatchet, so that's cool. I like that he's not hitting me when I'm behind him, so it does have proper collision detection between like his mouth and my body, so it's not... A lot of these games made by like, you know, just new indie devs and stuff like that, I've seen so many of these games where the enemy would be hitting me even though I was behind it, so I'm pretty impressed with that, to be honest with you. Yep, I thought for sure, guys, this was going to be a missed video, not going to lie. Alright, so now Butcher. Yeah. Hold a knife in your hand to cut the meat. So we need a knife. And insufficient items. We need wood and plant fiber. Okay. I think we're just going to need a lot of plant fiber in this game. I like that it's online, too. I'm curious what the game looks like online, to be honest. Okay, so let's get some wood. Can we chop down a tree here? Yeah. Wood while we chop down the tree. Is the tree going to fall? And then I noticed in the trailer, you have some... Whoa. That looked a little bit weird. Okay. Yeah, we definitely see some glitchiness here. Yeah, that looks a little bit weird. You can't pick up any of the wood when the tree falls, and it looks a little bit glitchy. But you do get all your wood and coconuts and stuff like that as you hack at the tree. And that's fine. This part right here definitely needs some work. Oh, yeah. That is...
No.
Yeah, that looks just exactly like what I would expect the entire game at, but thankfully the whole game's not a mess like that. Yeah, you definitely need to work on that, Dev. Just saying, bro. Alright, so let's get our knife. Crafting that. Yeah, and also when you click on this, it needs to come up with a menu to craft now or something like that. Yes or no or whatever. When you're just clicking on it, it shouldn't automatically craft it because you may not want to waste your resources on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So let's hold our knife. Let's go up here and butcher this turtle. F. I need some water, so... Alright, so there we go. Cool. Timber would like this game. Timber's my dog. He would, like what looks like a ribeye steak there. Alright, so we got 5 raw meat. Yeah, watch this guy when he drinks. Drink! This part cracks me up. Like, what the hell? Like, I think you need to make... You drank water. I think you need to find an animation where the guy uses his hand to drink out of the water because this looks... This makes your guy look like a complete putz, if I'm not gonna lie. And who the hell wants to play one of these games and look like a complete putz? Alright, so let's see what happens when we go and we attack this Brontosaurus or whatever the hell it's called. Brachiosaurus. He has 2,200 health. We do hear a hit sound when we hit him. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he is trying to attack me, but he doesn't know where he's being attacked from. That's kind of cool. Oh, he killed me. So that's exactly what I was talking about. I got killed, I got hit when the thing wasn't even facing me or hitting me. That's the kind of stuff I would expect from an indie developer, and we saw it right there. We know we have the ability to craft a base. It's a standard base building, assets that we've seen in almost all of these survival games. I believe even I believe the one that the kit uses is probably a free base building kit. And I mean, it allows the foundations and the walls and everything like that to click together, very easily. And so it's a pretty good kit. A lot of these survival games use that particular kit, and If it's not free, it's extremely cheap on the Unreal Marketplace, but I do believe it's free. Um, and it works. I mean, it's fine. It's just like every one of these survival games uses the same fucking asset kit for building your base or whatever. So we know that's going to work. Um, the AI is not as bad as I thought it would be. It does have pathfinding. It doesn't allow it to walk through trees and stuff like that, or walk through big rocks. So that's pretty cool. It looks like we have some different kinds of ore veins here with different colored rocks. We have, I don't want to avoid that guy because, you know, with this game's you're gonna be running across the map. You're gonna see one of these little fuckers like this, and be like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to get away from that guy. So you're gonna want to armor up and make sure you're well protected. And it looks like there's enough stuff to craft here too. You know, cloth pants, cloth shirt. We do have. You probably need a workbench. Yeah, crafting bench right here. So this is going to allow you to make better armor probably. Plot pull. This is going to allow you to claim some land and make your base. All pretty common stuff. You have a chest. You have a rope. I mean, it's fine for what it is, guys. So you can also come in here. It looks like and you can get perks. So I think this is probably taken from Ark. Being able to get perks, I'm guessing. I haven't played a lot of Ark, but does Ark have something like this, Addie?
No. That's a little bit. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
I was gonna say.
It's that
Different?
the way that it is. It's a little different, but yeah. As you get going, you could put points after you level up each time. You put points in there to make yourself. You could choose stronger or carry more things.
Right, and that's what we got here as well. I think Addie nailed it. I think this has got basically a poor man's Ark is what this is. If you already have Ark, if you've already played Ark for 1,000 hours, I gotta be honest, I don't know why you would spend $11 on this or whatever the price is. I think you're gonna have a better experience and have more content and less bugs and stuff like that with Ark than playing this. But if for whatever reason you like dinosaur games or you want to support this indie developer and try to make him or help him make this into a better game, maybe support it. I've just seen so many of these survival games, guys. They'll launch and they won't get it. It almost feels like the indie developer didn't make $1 million, so they will stop, putting out content for the game or stop working on the game, and they'll abandon the game essentially, and you'll be left with pretty much what you see here. And I would guess this developer is going to do the same thing. I don't think this developer is going to make $1 million, especially with games like Ark out there. And so the core question is he going to continue working on this game? I know he says he will, or he'll say he will, but 99% of the time the developers say that. It's a bunch of BS. They're either knowingly lying or, they just have, maybe they have more ambition than they actually have real intentions of actually doing what they say they're going to do. But if I had to guess, if I was a betting man, I would bet that this developer might work on this game for 2 or 3 more updates and then he'll abandon it simply because he's not making any money on the game. But hopefully he proves me wrong. Hopefully 2 years from now we see that this developer has put out 50, 60, 80 different updates and the game is coming along amazing. And a lot of these little glitches that we saw, like the trees exploding when they fall, glitching out, all this stuff has been fixed. Hopefully you won't die without seeing why you're dying. If you attack a big dinosaur like this from behind, you shouldn't just get killed and not see why you died. We see his tail kind of glitching out here, so... And let's be real, guys, this game does have, it's a lot of assets cobbled together. That's what we have here. I'm betting this developer doesn't know how to code. I'm sure this is all done with blueprints and the Unreal Engine, which is fine. But I feel like if you're really going to make a solid game, you're going to have to know how to do both blueprints and code to do all the little things and have it run really well. Maybe he doesn't know how to code, I don't know. But we're just definitely not seeing a finished product. We're definitely not seeing a lot of polish here. But I'll be honest, it's got a lot of... it's a lot better than I thought it would be. So I did die, so I lost all my tools that I had created. And that's fine.
So is there a bag somewhere to pick up, or is it you just lose it?
I'm sure there's probably a bag somewhere. Let's see, there is no map. Um, unless there's a map. Go to controls. Plot, reload, building, build part. Don't see a map. Oh, right there, M.
Mm.
It says M for map. But when I hit M, M doesn't do anything. So the map button doesn't work. So maybe that's something he has yet to do. I don't know. But the map is definitely not working when I hit M. It doesn't do anything. We. Boom.
Oh, you broke your leg. No.
Let's see if I can swim. I don't think I can swim the invisible walls. I hate. I would love it if my character actually swam when the water got heat. Got a little island out here. That's kind of cool. This is a little bit excessive. Get under the water to drink. That kind of stupid looking. Like I said, guys, I mean, it's now I have a broken animation. I'm running with my arms out. That's a little bit weird.
And you're kind of floating, or the water isn't that deep. It should be deep by now.
Yeah. We're probably gonna, yeah, just like I said, before we start swimming, we run into an invisible wall, which I hate that. But like I said, guys, it's playable. You can come in here and build a base. You can do some PvP, I'm sure. You can raid each other's base. We see that in the video. And there's probably some fun to be had here if you can accept the glitches. And, you know, sometimes people find that interesting. Some people buy these little games and find the glitches part of the game. They find it entertaining, if you would. To you have to figure out ways around the glitches, or just find it, like, you know, laughable entertainment to see some of the glitches in the game. But it's definitely playable, and it's a lot better than I thought it would be. I'll be completely honest. I like the rain. I hate the invisible walls. Some of the free-falling mechanics are glitchy as hell. Don't attack one of these things from behind because you'll get killed and you won't even see it, which is understandable. I mean, the thing would kill you if you came up and smacked it, I'm sure. So that's realistic in that aspect. I'm pretty sure I've seen this same map before. Maybe not with palm trees. I don't know. Maybe with, I don't know. I don't even. Just the shape of the map looks really familiar, is all, with the different zones and stuff like that. I feel like I've seen it before. Like I said, I think it's a bunch of assets cobbled together pretty well in a better to a better degree than we're typical of seeing with these survival games. So, $11. I know we're gonna go ahead and drop out of this game. I think we've seen enough to kind of see what to expect. You got some glitches for sure, but when we look at this game, guys, yeah, it's this developer's first game on Steam. I'm pretty impressed. Not gonna lie. Don't know how well the online works, but yeah, you definitely need to take out MMO because there is no MMO. You're connecting directly to your friends. That's not an MMO. So this is a lie. So I would strongly encourage the developer to take the MMO out of here because it makes you look like an asshole for lying or being deceitful or whatever. It's better than I thought it would be, guys. I think there's a lot of effort in here. I think I'm going to make this another Effort is Obvious game review. I do see effort put in. I think the developer has put a lot of effort to ensure that the creatures aren't walking through rocks, and it's at least playable. So we got it to a pretty good state, a lot better state than a lot of these survival games are when they're in early access. My concerns are: is this developer going to continue to update the game and continue to provide content for the game and stuff like that, and update the game and fix bugs and stuff like that as time goes on when he realizes that he's not going to get rich off this game? That's the question, the big question there. So if you're questioning the same thing, or you respect my doubts here, then you might want to hold off on getting this game and see if there's been any updates done in 2-3 months from now. As we go through the summer months of 2024 here, come back and see how often he's updating the game, if the updates are actually have any substance to them. and see if the game looks any better. Maybe look at reviews and see if the reviews are getting better over time. See if people are loving the game or if they're, it's got mostly negative reviews, that kind of thing. Um, this is going to be a refund for me. I'm just going to be honest because if I already own Ark, and if I wanted to play a game like this, I would definitely play Ark. But I don't even play Ark. I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a Ark. Yeah, Ark Survival Evolved is $3 more. That's the thing, and that's not even on sale. So the question is, why would somebody pay $11 for this game when they can get Ark with over 500,000 reviews for $3 more? And you see that I do have 41 hours in the game. It's been a long time since I played. But Ark is going to be 100 times more polished. The connections to your friends and stuff like that are going to be better. Ark probably has some level of anti-cheat. I'm not sure. But it's like this game isn't going to compare to Ark, and it's only $3 less. So for that reason, that's why I'm going to refund this game. But I'm going to give this guy a positive review because I feel like he made his own version of Ark. He's probably inspired by Ark, and he's made a playable game. So for that, I'm going to applaud him for using assets. It's obviously cobbled together assets, but he's made it work, and he's done a pretty good job, I think. You just can't compete. At $11.99, you can't compete. Because Ark is so well priced and so consumer friendly on the price tag, I feel like to be worthwhile, I feel like this developer is going to have to drop the price to like $5. And I know that your game is probably worth more than $5, especially to you, because you probably spent a lot of time on it. You probably spent a lot of money on the assets that you've acquired. You probably spent a lot of time and everything like that and working on your game. But to make this even a worthwhile, you've got to consider the price of Ark at $14.99, and you've got to be, realistic to the developer and understand that your game's probably not even worth a third of the price of Ark, and Ark probably goes on sale. So Ark probably goes on sale for $7.99 or $8 all the time. So, I feel like you really need to drop the price to like $4.99 or $5.99 to have any realistic expectations of why would somebody buy your game over Ark. So for that reason alone, guys, the pricing is unrealistic, and there's no way somebody would want to buy your game over Ark, I don't think. And the prices are too close, so I feel like you need to drop your price down to like $5 or less, and then you might have a reason for somebody to buy your game. Yeah, I thought Ark was still like $30 or $40, but no. And because of that, you're going to have to be more competitive in your pricing. But actually, I think I will still put this as an effort is obvious, because I think I do see real effort in your game. So there you guys go. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of Wild Alone. Did this video inspire you to go purchase a game and help out this indie developer? Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to comment down below. Be sure to rate this video. This has been Zach09. Have a good one.